with 7 December getting closer, our presidential candidates are coming out with their manifestos, yes. And yesterday, Nana Bediako, this independent candidate, yes, brought up his manifesto, which he called the 12 pillars of industrial revolution. Yes. He called it the 12 pillars of industrial revolution, yes. So let's just dive right into the video and let's talk about it. Welcome back to the channel. My name, of course, is Jonathan, and this is Jonathan Talk Studios. Please subscribe. So yeah, Nana Bediako brought his, shared his 12 pillars of industrial revolution, and yeah, let's call it 12 visions. Yes, vision 1 is he plans to run the government with only 12 ministers. 12 ministers. That means that no more 40-something ministers anymore. No, it's just we have just how many regions now? 16 regions and so many ministers. And he plans to run it with just 12, which is amazing if he actually gets the chance to do it. To be amazing, yeah. The second vision is to raise 50 billion by monetizing Ghanaian citizenship. People will invest in return for a Ghanaian passport. He wants to monetize our passport. That's good. That's a good vision. But the thing is, it's doable. I'm not going to lie. It's doable. It's not lying. It's a doable thing. But the thing is, $50 billion, how long is it going to take? That's one thing I didn't hear saying it in his plan. How long is it actually going to take? You get me? How long is it actually going to take? The third vision is, which I love so much, is that we are going to print our own money. Yes, he said it doesn't get the reason why we have to go to England, Switzerland, Belarus to go and print our own money. After you need a chat ticket, your property is a can before from mine, so I need a chat ticket. Then I to play Maba. Until I see it. So that people will be like, oh, Jonathan, you're making this up. This is the video of him saying that.
What happened to the industrial power that we're creating now? We are going to print money at home. Yeah, so as you guys said, yes, we are going to print our money when it comes into power. So give him the chance for us to do that, Charlie. Our money, Africa. And he also plans, yes, he also with the third vision, he plans to have a borderless continent for trade and investment. Yes, and unify, Africa as one. So United States of Africa, USA, the original USA, yes, which is a good plan. And I like the plan because, is it because it's called Nana Bediako or something, but he has sense a lot. Because that's the same, vision Kwame Nkrumah had, that Ghana, Africa will become one borderless continent. But it's only all this depends if we give him the chance to become the next president. Which, to be frank with you, both know that it's not happening. It's an independent, Charlie, you're supposed to create a party. Don't hate the game. Play the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Yeah. Anyways, the fourth version is to change SNET into a national insurance fund so that contributors can go for their monies anytime. So basically, SNET, you see right now, someone will be done with school and to be like, where's my money? Someone will be done teaching, 60 years, I'm going to collect my pension fund. They'll be like, all your money is 10,000. 10,000 Ghana cedis. I can waste 10,000 Ghana cedis in 2 days. And you're expecting a 60-year-old man who is thinking, oh, my brother, Minaska is too small, which is a good idea because, and sometimes too, you invest, and it'll be tossing around, come tomorrow, I don't know about that, but I've heard people saying stories about it, and it's not cool. So if contributors can go for their money anytime, it's good. And I feel like anyone gets the chance to be the president for this, on 7 December, I think the person should incorporate this kind of ideas too. That's one thing about, sharing your manifesto. Someone has seen a problem and is trying to solve it. So when you get the power, you also do it. Fifth vision, create a national sovereignty wealth fund to replace IMF. Yes, so we are going to create our own IMF and put money inside. So that when we need money, we'll go and take it from inside. Which is a good idea, but how is the money going to be inside? If we are going to create ourselves. Isn't it our own money we are using to do our own thing? So basically with this, I think it's basically saying that we are not going to borrow again. We are always going to have money to borrow from. Do you get me? And sometimes I don't think it's actually going to be there as like, oh, this is our money. Do you get me? Maybe it could be like gold and we'll be placing like that, something like that. And also, so the seat one, which most Ghanaians love, is he's going to construct Ghana's first, right? Ghana's first water transportation and a 80,000 kilometer railway line across the country. Yes. So yeah, we move on to the 7th one, which is build a food and gold reserve to serve Ghanaians for the next 100 years. One thing I like about this is that at least there was a president who has seen the vision for 100 years to come Ghana, which is so great. At least it's a good thing, but at least he has the vision, and so far I don't see anybody talking about that. It's like all the presidents are short-term vision, to be frank with you. We did agenda 50 years or something like this. Up to now, nothing to even show that Ghana in the next 10 years is going to look like this. Do you get me? And I like that there's someone thinking about that. Yes. And the 8th vision is to make Ghana a tech hub. Build a nuclear power plant, and construct a renewable energy infrastructure. So meaning that basically we are going to invest in solar, renewable energies, do you get me? Which is good, and trying to make Ghana a tech hub is also good. But I feel like Akufo-Addo has already done some solar plants this already, so there's nothing new. But the tech thing is really awesome. Yeah, the tech thing is really awesome. I like that idea. I really love that idea, making Ghana a tech hub. When he does that, it creates jobs. And it's going to make Africa one of the leading African countries with good tech, foundation and history or something like that. I like that. Because tech is the future. Tech is definitely the future. And Vision 9. And the Vision 9 talks about him planning to change our syllabus. Yes, our syllabus by leveraging skills that turn students into entrepreneurs, not job seekers. Yes, basically with the Vision 9, it's basically saying that our syllabus now, go and do this, go and do that, which is making us job seekers rather than it's going to make us entrepreneurs. Yes, so meaning that you are going to have entrepreneur 101, entrepreneur 356 in the university as courses we do. Do you get me? And Vision 10 is all our mineral resource put on blockchain to prevent galamsey. Which I don't really get. Is it talking about Bitcoin blockchain or something? But I think this is a way so that it's a way to fight galamsey, which is nice for an independent candidate to be thinking of. Yes, it's very good. Galamsey is very, very bad. Very, very bad. It's destroying our water. This is a video of one of our lakes, famous lake in Ghana. You can see what's happening right now.
Of the Prairie River.
Yeah, this is something people drink from, and it has been destroyed. So for an independent candidate to be thinking about that.
Lined up along.
And Vision 11 is build a natural Web3 platform and migrate all stationary and national data into a blockchain platform to curb corruption. So basically, I think this is already going on. I don't think whether he knows this. Even AMA, ECG, all those people are going cashless now. Everything is on, into a system now. So nobody can still, no particular worker can be like, yeah, Charlie, Trump's gonna be no. Because if you pay, it goes into the system straight. So it's already happening. So I don't know, but at least it's for someone to be invested in the future, technology is important. I like that. Web3. That's not easy. It's going to bring job to this, coding companies in Ghana. But my question is something like this: is there any Ghanaian, web developer who can do this? If there's one, ask his name in the comment section, because I don't know anyone except one friend. He's called Aziz. Hey, he's good, Aziz. Salute. And the last of the vision list is to build Hollywood studios, help artists own their own catalogs. Yes, help artists own their own catalogs. Musicians earning reasonable royalties and owning their distribution and recording labels. So basically, I think this is going to be the first candidate to talk about this thing. Artists, getting like what their, money's worth of, their talent. Because right now, artists are not being paid enough. They make companies and these recording labels so much money. But the thing is, I have a problem with this because building Hollywood studio, fine, it's going to make money because movies are such a trillion or zillion industry, multi-zillion industry, fine case. But saying that artists are going to own their, catalog, fine. We have artists who own their catalog, fine. But I think recording labels and other things like distribution, I don't think artists can own it all. Because it's also someone's business, unless the musician is also a businessman at the same time. Because if right now I'm sitting here, I'm doing this YouTube thing, and some company comes, oh, you have talent, so I want to distribute, I'll take 30% of your money. Why not? It's like a deal. So that third party is also an entrepreneur. So are you going to take money from that entrepreneur? Do you get me? It's all about percentages. But I like the fact that they'll be owning their own catalog. Most of these artists, they don't even have. But it's also a deal. You get me? It's business, and he's also a businessman. I don't think he's going to tell me that he has never crossed a line or two just to get more money from the other guy. So yeah, so that's the 12 visions of Nana Bediako, our favorite, independent candidate called Cheddar. Yes, he has the cheese. Got the cheese. Yeah. So me personally, the one that stood out for me is to print our own money. I want us to print our own money. I want us to print our own money so that they can put my face on it. I'm like. Anyways, yeah, so that's it. Nana Bediako shared his 12 visions, which he call it the 12 pillars of industrial revolution, which is awesome. Very, very awesome. I love it. It's just so great. I hope you get the chance to, make these ideas come into fruition or to come to pass. Yes. Please subscribe to the channel. And please subscribe, comment, and which vision did you like the most? Yes, which vision did you like the most? And of course, this is the end of the video. Please subscribe and peace out.